Hello, my lovely Scorpio. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling magnificent. I really hope that the week has just been kind, generous, and very productive for all of you. Sagittarius, let's get straight into it, shall we? I like to jump straight in. I don't like to lose any time. I will clear the deck. Scorpio, for this week, I want to talk about a subject that I haven't really touched on, but I felt very guided to do it this week with my spirit team. And it is in regards, of course, to love connection. And the question is, who is watching you from afar? In other words, who's spying on you? That sounds a bit creepy, but it's not supposed to be. Who's keeping tabs on you? And what is their intention? What are their agenda here? And yes, will they forever be watching you, or will they actually take action? So this person can be anyone. I usually find out pretty early who this person is. It could be someone new about to enter your life, someone that you're dealing with now in the present, someone in your recent past, or indeed someone from the deeper part of your past. Scorpio, let's get straight into it. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this last week, but in case you missed it, very exciting news as I shuffle, Scorpio. Gigi and I will be launching our official website, and it's going to have a lot of resources. It's going to be a really fun, easy to use website. And we are also launching our online master tarot course. It is going to be super intense, but very fun and very informative as well. We do not want you to be bored. It's going to be really fun. You get to see me, my face for the first time, as opposed to here over at YouTube, where I just want to really focus on the cards. So as part of that course, 100% online, 100% self-paced, lifetime access. There's a bunch of workbooks that you can download, print them, and I'll be focusing a lot on teaching you my exact methods. I don't like to hide anything. I'm pretty transparent about the minor arcana, the major arcanas, the court cards, tips and tricks that I personally use, especially when I used to, read for only myself here at YouTube and for personal readings, so for the public. And I'll also be separating fact from fiction because, Scorpio, there is a lot of misinformation out there about tarot, especially when it scares people, and I'm going to set the record straight. So when all of that is live and it is ready for you, website, courses, because we will be uploading more courses as well and workshops, I'll announce it on your videos, but also over at the community page. So enough of those beautiful announcements. Let's get straight into this one. Who is watching, Scorpio, please? Okay, this is so weird. My spirit team just said there are many people watching, Scorpio, but only one will take action. Oh my God. All right. Well, Scorpio, you are known to be very beautiful, very handsome. So let's see. You know how to charm the room. So there's a lot of people. They're showing me it's like 6 or 12 people. There's a lot of people watching you, especially if you are online, social media, but only one or two, but one is going to be brave enough to take action. Let's see if you know this person. 3 more, 2 more, last one. All right, Scorpio, here we go. Bottom of the deck. Oh, cards are coming out of my hands. I think you know this person. People are watching you, Scorpio, though. This is a side note. My spirit team said, hang on a second. There's a lot of people intimidated, a lot of people very jealous of you. And I've picked that up so many times in your reading, week after week. People want to be you. They want to have what you have. And if you have any form of success here, it's like, oh, they didn't deserve it. It's only because they're angry because you're smashing your goals as you always do, and they're not doing it. But let's get back to the main reading. Who is watching? It's someone that you had a fallout with. I'm hearing some of you saying it could be a friend, but I'm focusing more of the romantic nature here. The last relationship you had, perhaps, you know who it is, and I always point out that the eagle's claws are not nails, they are swords. So it looks like perhaps this person may have been a bit toxic or attached to you, and they were happy to always take and take and take from Scorpio as long as Scorpio was giving. Right? They could also have very less than desirable people around them, like friends, family, exes, adult children, colleagues that are very toxic, very selfish here, that they just want, your person for themselves and they don't want you in the picture. Again, this speaks of jealousy, conflict, false rumors, false accusations here behind your back. You intimidate a lot of people. I don't think that's a bad thing. Do not change for anyone. They're watching you. Wow. it doesn't really matter the person's gender or star sign, but this is their energy that we are extracting. We've got more Aquarius energy here, and they're looking straight at you. This is someone that, unfortunately, they can be a little bit cold. You know, this is often portrayed as like the doctor, the lawyer, the politician. It's like, I speak facts, and, you know, if you get offended, that's your problem. But now, looks like the sock is on the other shoe. They're looking at you. This is someone that has their head above the clouds. They're all about no nonsense. I want to speak facts. They want to talk to you, but they also want you to talk to them as well, because usually the King of Swords has one sword, but now there's two. This is definitely an ex. The King and the Queen of Swords, if we kind of want to know who it is, this is someone that you usually have history with. And I think they know that they may have a bit of a, I'm hearing a war, but it's more like a wall, I should say that, ahead of them, because you're being represented as the dragon. You might be dealing with a Leo, and that is everything that you are protecting, you know, after this relationship fallout, your peace of mind, your energy, your home, your business, your career. You're protecting your heart. And, you know, there, it's like your person and all their friends saying, okay, we're going to approach you. Your barriers are very tight, Scorpio. Again, I don't think that's a bad thing. There you are. The Six of Cups, at Scorpio energy. How does this make you feel? Because I see some of you might be, I'm not sure. You need time to think about it. We might be emotionally spread out or emotionally confused, even emotionally overwhelmed. It's like, well, I could respond to them. I could ignore them, but I want clarity. I want apology, this, and this. So at the moment, the cards are already saying a period is going to come very soon, probably well before the end of the year, where we need to ground ourselves. We need to come back down to earth. We need to make a decision only for you, just for that clarity, for that peace of mind. Yeah, this person wants to come back. And I don't know how you feel about that. Because we have the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. That does represent 3 months. And we have less than 4 months until the end of the year. So this is like, yep, I come back waving a white flag with emotional, you know, harmony, emotional peace, even to be friends. Let's reconcile. But they did put you through the ringer here with the Nine of Swords. And that is known as the Lord of mental destruction, the Lord of punishment. I think this person gave you a lot of stress here, but I think they're regretting a lot of things that they said and that they did to you, and regret that they possibly listened to other people. So let's put all the cards down, and we will talk about them as we go so we get a good map. The current situation, please, is that they are making their way toward you with the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. That's the call to action night. It's the traveling night. So even if they are far away, for them, it's not an issue, at least not anymore. And it's like their intention here is that I know that I don't have to save. Like Scorpio doesn't need anyone to save them. So you're pretty strong. You're one of the strongest star signs out of all the 12 zodiac signs, but they want to save the relationship. So they're coming with gusto, with passion here. It's like, I'm determined. I want to talk to Scorpio. So they've been watching you, especially intently, for the past few weeks. Let's talk about you. The Devil, Capricorn energy. So you're tempted. You've got temptation to meet them in the middle. That's totally fine. Especially when we know this person, we have history here as well. But at the same time, I think you're recognizing that they have some toxic traits, that they have attachment here to you as well. But I feel like you're more tempted to see what's happening. I feel like there's a big temptation to also meet them in the middle and let's pick it up. There's a lot of passion here between the both of you. There's a lot of attractiveness. But that still doesn't erase what they did. Let's talk about your person, please. Yeah, the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Now, usually the scroll or the book is closed, but here it's open. So your person hasn't been honest. In fact, maybe in the past they were showing you one face, telling you one thing, but then behind the scenes with that Five of Swords, they had a different face and telling other people close to them something else. It's my quiet card. It's the intuition card, right? So absolutely everything that they were holding a secret, if there was mysteries, important knowledge, information, it's all going to be revealed to you. And the fact that we have the owl there looking forward, I don't know if you can see it, we do have the owl that looks like a barn owl. I think that's a barn owl. They're a lot more wiser for this. So they do want to come clean and tell you the truth here. I feel like they've also been hiding some dependencies and addictions here. What are they planning behind the scenes is to meet you face to face. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. And this is going to take two to tango because we have one flight of stairs for you, one flight of stairs for your person. And bridges often represent the meeting point. It's like, you know what, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But they want to see you face to face, absolutely. The beating heart of your reading, please, is the moon. Pisces, Cancer energy. The card of, it's a very, we all have very strong feminine energy within us, but it is a card of beauty, humility, grace. We've got highly intuitive cards, but there's a lot of secrets here. Your person is still harboring a lot. In fact, they may be trying to kind of cover up and hide their dependencies. Like, I'm a functioning alcoholic, I'm a functioning depressive person, or, they could be overspending, over gambling, overeating, self-medicating, over drinking and all that. But I think you know about this, Scorpio. I say this every week. You are super, super, mega highly intuitive. Probably the most out of all the star signs here as well. You're the most loyal, but you're the most fiercest as well. And I feel here that there is a lot of secrets here. Could have been a secret romance as well that your person was harboring from you. Ultimately, what do they want to do? Because I feel here that they're keeping their agenda, their secrets of why they're returning. They're not telling anyone. But now we're going to find out. What is it? Yep, Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. We've got the bull right there, very Taurus energy. They want to balance things out. You may even receive a gift. Scorpio energy is not that far away. It's literally around the corner. So they may use your birthday as an excuse here. They might send you a token of love. So it's pretty obvious that they want to balance everything out. They realize that there was a big imbalance, equal give and take here. And that always tells me someone's intentions, someone's agenda. And I have to say it, not excusing them, but they are approaching you with good intentions. Let's talk about you. This is your reading. Do you have any hopes, fears? Do you have any reservations, concerns? I think you do. Yes, we have the Hanged Man, more Pisces energy. Things are still hanging in the balance. There was lack of closure. There was no apologies. There was no explanation. There was no clarity. So now I think it's not a bad thing and I think it has turned you off though, but now it's given you, especially your person, the chance to see things from different angles, different perspectives. Now you're seeing yourself, the connection, and this person in a new light. I just feel that some of you are not entirely sure to meet them. Like, should I meet you? And again, with that Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups, not sure if I want to reconcile with you though. Let's talk about the near future. I want to see where are you more heading towards though, because if we're not so sure, they're completely normal. But where is your heart more going towards in the near future? End of year. What do we have? We have you. That Judgment card is exclusively Scorpio energy. And this is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You're going to have an epiphany. Your eyes are wide open. You're not seeing this through rose-tinted glasses. You're not being naive. It's about asking for second chances. We're resurrecting this and we're bringing it back to life. I see that you do have concerns though about this. And I don't blame you. Now, let's see. Let's talk about the outcome, because this is the Judgment card. Now, it's about, yes, I want to bring this back to life, but we are coupled by cards that have some doubt, right? The Moon, the Hanged Man. I don't think you're very sure, but let's see. And we're going to be clarifying these cards. Where are you more leaning towards though? Right, Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Some of you may say no to this person because you know what it feels like. There's a lot of Taurus energy here. Many of you know what it feels like to be kind of discarded, to feel unloved, outside looking in, where someone has gone missing in action. They blocked you, they chose someone or something else over you. They were tempted because the grass was greener on the other side. For some of you, money could have been lost or stolen, or they borrowed it, they never returned it. So we've got issues of abandonment. Some of you may be thinking, you know what? As much as I care about you, I don't think I can take you back. But they are, the last 5 weeks, boy, they have been watching you intently. Especially if you are on social media. If you're not, they're asking around about you, or they're trying to get some information about you. If you have like your own website, old photos, old text messages here, that's their just way of feeling closer to you. We know their intentions now. They need to come clean with any secrecy, anything mystery, anything they've been holding back, anything they just thought, I'm not going to tell Scorpio. You've got to tell them now. A lot of water signs here. We got Pisces, Cancer, more Pisces here as well. But your person can be any star sign. They can be any zodiac sign. Split the deck, we've got Judgment. Behind Judgment, we've got the Strength card, the High Priest, Queen of Pentacles. I think you're going to be looking out for you, number one, and I think that is beautiful. That's not selfish. Three more. Two more, and the last one. All right, here we go. All right, yeah, you got the Seven of Cups again. That's you. See, Scorpio energy. You might feel this person's presence stirs up some emotions here that you think doesn't make sense, right? Their return might make you feel emotionally spread out, confused, overwhelmed. It's like, God, my heart is saying yes, but my intellectual side, my mental side, my mind is saying no. They've done it once, they're going to do it again. We've got Three of Pentacles again. So when we start seeing the same cards, different authors, right, but the same cards here, you are kind of both on the same page, mirroring each other, but not 100%. They do want to see you face to face. I think you're just very unsure about it. That's all. Because of this. Let me put that one that's behind. Because of the Five of Swords. Again, see, we're seeing the Five of Swords again. You're drawing a line in the sand. Aquarius energy. Yeah. That's the issue, is that this person left a very bad memory, a bad taste in your mouth, which is why you don't know, should I reconcile? Six of Cups, that's you, that's Scorpio energy. And we have the Lovers. Number 6, Gemini energy. Now, yes, the Lovers is a beautiful card, but ultimately it comes down to choices, choice of the heart. Your heart might be saying, yes, go for it. But your heart also might be saying, no. So you're going to have to make a very important decision. But this is for yourself. It's not for anyone else. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. All right. So I just feel that there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of attractiveness here. Some of you might be questioning, is that the only reason why you're back? Is it because you're lonely? That is part of it. I'm not going to lie. There is a lot of passion here. And I feel it's like they may say, no, I want to be with you. I mean, I do see here that they do have good intentions, but they will be taking very big action here. I can already see it. The Queen and the King of Wands are the first to put their hand up. The first to sit up and say, I'm going to take control of this situation. I feel like your person, they have the gift of the gab here as well. And that's what may make you a bit tempted to say, okay, well, what if? But then you've got that epiphany where you wake up thinking, no. This is going to be exactly the same as before. The Devil is clarified by you. The King of Cups, regardless of your gender, that's Scorpio energy. And you're keeping your cup, your heart, very close to your chest here. So you might be tempted, but what I love here is that you are emotionally grounded, mature. Yes, you're emotionally available. You may be tempted, but I don't feel here that temptation is going to win. You're mastering your emotions. And honestly, I don't know, I hate to say this, but I kind of feel that you're kind of like up here vibrationally and they're down here. You don't want to come down. In fact, they should be meeting you up here though. And the only thing you want is loyalty. I don't know if this person can provide that. They may have a wandering eye, overly flirtatious. That's wrong in a relationship. No. The High Priestess, please, for your person is clarified. Again, the Page of Swords. This person is watching you. They are spying, they're keeping tabs, and they're doing it secretly, incognito. So even if they're blocked, right? And I can't ask you for a friend request or, you know, a follower request here. They might be using a family or a friend's account, doing it, or having a fake account. They are absolutely looking at old photos, old text messages here as well. And they want to come. Yes, they want to tell you the truth here, but they might leave out some important information here as well. They're not doing it on purpose. They're not doing it to hurt you, because obviously they want to balance everything out. It's just that I think they know that the more they tell you, the more that you're inclined here to permanently disconnect from them. Cut that string forever. Three of Pentacles, please, is clarified by the 10 of Cups. Pisces energy, my favorite 10. So this is what they want, and they're going to get straight to the point. They're taking action to meet you face to face. They know that this lies on you though, but they ultimately want to reconcile. It's like, yes, Scorpio is my happily ever after, but I'm feeling it. Is it a little too late though? Your person may have their own children. I'm hearing from some of you. The Moon, please, is clarified by the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. This This is when we're feeling a bit melancholic, and then they jump from being nostalgic with that Six of Cups. Bit of emotional depression here. That ship has sailed. Scorpio wants nothing to do with me here as well. I just feel, Scorpio, that for some of you, that these emotional wounds, they do run pretty deep. That you put one foot in front of the other and we smile to the world, we work, we don't let anyone stop us. But at nighttime, it still hurts. It really does. Many of you feel highly rejected from this person, and sometimes we can't get past that and we're not even ready to forgive. So I just feel that your feelings run very deep in that corner of your heart. And your person's feeling exactly the same though. The Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So yeah, I'm seeing here that your person is single, but they don't want you to be single. And I'm almost hearing that's a bit selfish, because it's like they want to waltz back into your life. It's like, okay, let's be a beautiful couple again. Let's do this. But yeah, the wounds are running very deep of what they did to you. There's a huge fracture in this relationship. That's what I'm seeing. They're focusing a lot. I see that your person is very ambitious with their career, their studies, their finances, and like they kind of want to show it off to you. That's what I'm kind of getting, but I don't think that's impressing you. What impresses you is person's intention, their actions. The Hanged Man, please, is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, more Virgo energy. So this is going to require work. In fact, it's going to require, in all capital letters, a lot of work, right? We got a lot of Virgo energy here. They can be any star sign, any gender here, but they are prepared to work on this because they don't want to be in that Four of Cups forever. You know, woe is me, victim mentality. It's like, poor me. I feel like your person tends to do that a lot. And I do feel that they are very emotionally attached to you though. Even though they go around and breaking your heart. I think a big concern that you have though, is that this is going to be too much work. I don't know if I'll ever get to that place ever again where I can fully trust this person. To have that, it's like, what if I can have it with someone else? Does it have to be with this person though? Also, yeah, I think this is what's going to require a lot of work. I think with your person, it's either friends, but I'm deeply getting it's family that are causing some drama as well behind the scenes. That is a shame. Let's talk about you with Judgment. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. That's Taurus energy, but take all the time you need, because you're there kind of wondering, is this going to bite me in the bum? Is the juice worth the squeeze? If I were to replant the love, you know, replant that seed, nourish this connection, nourish it, is it really going to pay off? So I see again that you are not sure. Maybe last year you would have said yes. 2 years ago you would have said yes at the start of the year, but now things have changed. You know, I feel like this person, they've kind of really turned you off. Let's talk about that Five of Pentacles. Yep, the Four of Swords. Libra energy, that's pretty much you kind of burying the past, burying this relationship. This speaks of rest, recuperation, recovery, moving on, healing yourself. Six of Pentacles, finding the balance somewhere else. This person is like really watching you. I haven't seen that in all the other star signs, but in this one, oh my God, they are. Let's see. I kind of want to see, okay, if you were to give this person another chance, where does it lead? Like the highest probability, please. We got one card. We're seeing another one. Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. There's a lot of fears here. Oh. Yeah, we've got the World. That's Scorpio right there. We've got major endings and a brand new beginning, perhaps with a Libra, a Gemini, and an Aquarius. Mind you, don't worry about gender. Could also be divine masculine here. But this someone here, someone new could actually be separated. They could be divorced. They could be widowed here. You might meet them overseas. They could be worldly travel. They could be a foreigner. And that actually promises a brand new start here. Because I see you here just burying the past with this person. This is going to be their cross to bear for the rest of their life, not yours, Scorpio. Let me split the deck. Yep. Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. The Lady of the Night is blowing out the candles. There's more disappointment, Scorpio. And this is about, you know, just that emotional regret. It's like, wow, I gave this person another chance. I'm not really picking up that your person has really changed here. I feel like it's like, I'm going to come waltz back into their life. I'm going to work on this. And I see that they will, But let's talk about long term here, which is that Seven of Pentacles. That's what you're worried about long term. What if they break my heart again? So you're looking out for number one, and I feel like you're going to say no to this person and you're going to find someone else. In fact, for some of you, this may be at the end of the year, in the next coming weeks. Wow. Scorpio, this is not your problem. This is going to be your person's cross to bear, not yours. Your happily ever after is somewhere else. Yeah, see, I split the deck. You're so unsure about this still. You've got every right to be. Thank you for joining me, Scorpio. We know now that this person absolutely is spying on you double time. We know their agenda is that they want to bring this back to life. They want a second chance. I don't think that they are going to change full, like as in long term. They may repeat the cycle all over again. And I see that you're taking charge here, but there is someone else waiting. And mark my words, it's like in the next few weeks, it's like boom, they present themselves, this new person. So you're not going to be single much more longer. Thank you for joining me. Don't be afraid to make these choices. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you here in Australia every Wednesday. Power to you, Scorpio, because you're always in control. Love your energy. Bye.